Jonathan is going to meet my dad for the first time. And yeah, karibu. Nimefika. Oh wow. Hello, good people. Thank you so much for joining me in this week's vlog. For those that are new to this channel, I am Mufu and I simply document my everyday, regular life. Karibu. Just narrow enough so that they don't turn to poop.
Yes,
Yeah, 5 is enough, to be honest. Oh, you like me when I rub you and I scratch you? It's my second day, and good afternoon from Arusha, from the village of Njoro. I am going to get somebody who, like, we connected via Twitter. My dad's been writing a book. I've been helping him with that, and then I searched this guy who had some historic information about something that my dad was writing in his book. So I searched the internet and I found him based in Montreal, and he is actually in Tanzania on a certain errand, his own errand. He's a filmmaker, and he's done a documentary on the Polish refugees that had been settled in Arusha, in a place called Tengeru. And so he's here courtesy, I know he funded his trip, but the Polish embassy is also, I think, associated in some way, organizing some of the stops that he has to do. And he made this trip with a historian, or rather one of the Polish people that stayed in that camp here in Tanzania during the Second World War. There were about 5,000 people at that camp. My dad mentions this in the book. So now I am heading off to get him with my cousin. He's the one who's going to drive, not me, because I don't have my DL. I didn't come with my driving license. So we're going to pick the guy, and then maybe I do a little bit of shopping. We come here for lunch, and then he gets to meet my dad. Now, my dad, when he was little, he used to go to the camp to sell fruits. And that's where my dad got his first pair of shoes. My granddad bought my dad's first pair of shoes from the Polish guys. So it was usually some sort of barter trade. And yeah, so my dad's first shoes were from the camp or from the Polish refugees. So this is very exciting for my dad. Like, the fact that I was able to make this connection, and the guy, we made the connection 2 years ago via Twitter, and this is 2 years later. He was meant to come to TZ sometime last year, but a relative of his fell ill and he couldn't make it. So this time it's happening, and it's so good because I'm also on half term, and I was able to make this trip to Arusha, so I also get to meet him. But I really wish we could also have the historian, the lady, but she's not going to be on this trip. Maybe, I mean, they are all here in Arusha, but the lady has gone, I think she's gone on either another assignment, or maybe even a safari. Maybe they'll make a trip here after they're done with their safari. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my cousin. We're kind of interrupting his work schedule to help us with this driving errand. Go pick the guy, bring him here, and then my cousin goes back to work as we are with our guest, and then later on in the evening we drop him. And by that time, I'm sure my cousin will be done with work. Yeah, so basically that's it, and I'm really excited about this, like super excited. Like I'm not like woohoo. I mean, I appreciate that this is actually possible, to make a connection with the person. And you know, he's traveled all the way from Montreal. He said it was a 37-hour journey. I mean, of course there was a night, but yeah, and then he ends up in Tanzania. First of all, Dar es Salaam to Arusha is really far, if you don't know. And the Polish camp was somewhere here in Arusha, in a place called Tengeru. So Tengeru is very close to here, so we agreed that he could come by, stop by, meet my dad, because they spoke on the phone, and yeah, and talk about the histories. But I really wish that lady was around. because she's 85. My dad is going to turn 90 this year. So my dad is 89. So with that 4-year difference, they're so close and they can remember the same things, and she would be giving the history of the Polish side and my dad would give the history of his side as a child. So anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, see you. 3 million Jews
Even more,
and
yeah.
6 million of like the total.
Yeah, it was a lot. Even more if you count all the Russian side and the German
Yeah.
side. So this is your dad's house.
Yes, yes, yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're here
Yes.
with Jonathan. Jonathan is going to meet my dad for the first time. And yeah. Karibu. Magdalena.
This is Dad.
This is my dad, Moses.
We heard a lot about you. Finally, we see you.
In person.
Yeah, that's
so happy to
Karibu.
meet you.
Karibu sana.
Welcome inside.
Long enough to make a very big impression.
Yeah, sure.
For 12 to 19, so big years.
Yeah, yeah. As an adolescent. It's good to see you. Yes.
Santé in French.
Roasted.
Yeah.
When the move came all the way to meet you. Very nice.
Yeah.
Tell me, when you went, you haven't met before. So you saw a man standing there or something?
No, because of WhatsApp with trace that I was coming, I sent my live location so you could see that I'm approaching. So we just came off the gate.
With the technology now, you can see when someone's approaching. Didn't have that back in the day.
So baba, mgeni anaomba kuondoka.
Well, hope to see you again. Is that
Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Saturday would be great.
Yeah, you already know the place.
I think you'll like my friend.
Okay. So you already have a driver maybe, I don't know. Yes.
Talk about it, figure it out. Be happy. Thank you for your hospitality.
Welcome.
I did speak to some elders last trip who said that the Poles would sometimes go to the houses of local people. That they were friends, like that, especially the boys became friends with other boys.
Oh yeah, and he also mentioned that the lady, yeah, she learned to swim in that Tengeru
Yes.
River, just like you. That bridge, hapo mali kuna daraja.
Yeah, hapa chini hapa.
Yes, that's where they learned to swim. Yes.
Then what about that place?
Hapa pa, amesema they used to go there to swim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hapa chini hapa but
Oh, I see. Down near the church.
Hapa hapa Tengeru kwenye daraja. Which
Ile
church?
daraja la mguu.
Yeah, yes.
church ndogo hapo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
of
it's
course.
a small church here.
That's
Yes, I took a picture of Catherine there.
Yeah.
That's why I learned swimming.
yeah.
They also learned there.
Yeah, so that's the funny thing that they also learned to swim there, the same
But
river.
that swimming pool has been there for
Yeah,
many years.
unfortunately, it has become more shallow now
Yeah.
because a lot of sand has filled up the place. But otherwise, it was adequate for us little boys. We used to sun ourselves on the stones. After and then take a dip and then go lie on the stone, stomach down. You get a little for a few seconds. It's like burning you, but
Yeah.
soon
You're getting
goes
cooked.
around.
Yeah.
And then when you feel
Cooked
hot
on the
enough, you
stone.
jump back into the river.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
and at
something
that time,
common.
the water was plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of water, and a 7 8 child could hardly cross the river. now it's different because water has dwindled a lot. The quantity has come down.
Yeah. All right. So you guys will continue with your stories on Saturday.
Yeah, we can't finish.
For now, we have to.
Well, I think you'll see the Polish people have the same memories, often. So
Yeah,
it'll be
and
fun to compare.
yes,
Yeah.
from one side,
Yes.
one's perspective.
Even
Together the same swimming pool.
Who is now a general. He remembers selling berries. Berries from the forest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sarakiki.
Sarajicha remembered that, and I said, that wasn't talking about you, but
No, but mine is an X. It doesn't even. So beautiful. So that's Mount Meru. That's Mount Meru over there. And that's the other one is Kilimanjaro. So beautiful.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to the morning. Rewind and take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the Hall of Shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be weighing my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
Another day is done. I can't believe my days in Arusha are over. I feel like I just blinked. Anyway, it's been great. It's been such a privilege to be able to spend some time with my folks. I know that this is not possible for so many, and so I am grateful. I'm grateful to be able to see my parents and to be able to do this vlog with them. It's been a really tough March, start of March and end of Feb. I remember my friends who have lost their parents. One lost her dad and the other lost her mom. She lost her second parent. I'm still praying that they are able to find strength to be able to carry on with life and to celebrate the days that they've had with their lost parents. Anyways, this is it for this video. Thanks for sticking around until the very end. Like the video if you liked it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one.
I am now leaving for Nairobi. It's been great. Thank you so much, Njoro Village. See you soon.